Yes, so guys, and welcome to day 2 of 0 to a million in 4 days over on PC. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone HotSwazLand.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So, finally, we are back on the servers, and yeah, basically I couldn't get on there on the servers from about 8 last night onwards. So, we're back on. We're sitting a little bit richer. We're sitting on 28k, which is nice. We'll have to see in a sec what's sold on. And yeah, we still have got our SBC, which we did last night, where we traded in the full Brazilian team, which is literally the point where I got until my internet cut out and then I can get on. And, as I say, today should be a little bit more interesting because, unlike yesterday, where there were only 130,000 cards, there are 283,000. So, just over, you know, obviously double and a bit. So, happy days. But yeah, we'll crack away showing you what's sold on. So, jumping back at the account, or jump back on the account as of last night of disconnecting, it's not bad, you know, we're sitting on 28k. I generally can't remember the positioning of this account, and I'll check about a bunch of the players in a bit, but walk you through where we bought some of these players and sold for. So, Lamar got for 2k, sold for 4.5. Bender's got for under 1.5 each, sold there for 2.9. Top Rat we got probably for that same price. Rami we got for 1.5 and under. Barcher's got for 2.9k and under. Zaza we packed, Pizzi we packed, Ruiz we got for 1.9k and under, and then Kramer we packed. Okay, so that is what is sold on. Let's crack underway and show you what we've done from the SBC. So the team slightly altered around because I had to play around with it. It didn't actually save the last team because the game just crashed. But here we go, this is the team. You see we've got Gomez in net 700, a bunch of these players first own, obviously just helps out with the chemistry a bit, but you see that we're probably, I mean, if I was to straight up buy the players and I guess sell them on, probably cost me about 10k for a mega pack. But again, it also contributes towards that rare mega. So honestly, you gotta do what you can with the amount of players on PC, and SBCs are going to be a little bit more expensive just due to less stuff on the market. But nonetheless, 35k pack. Let's see what we are going to manage to get ourselves. We get, it's not a walkout, it's not a boards, it's Turkish centre back. Highest raid 1, top rack. Okay, yeah, it's top rack. We got top rack in there. We get Zaza in there. We get a few non-rares. We get this guy, lovely. Get a bunch of non-rare contracts. Get a few rare fitness. That's about a k each. A few position changes, and there you go. Top rack at the end. Not bad. Probably going to garner about. Probably won't even garner the 10k we put into it, but as I say, it all contributes towards that rare mega at the end. So there's that done. What we'll do is do the other 2 advanced SBCs, and we'll see once we've completed them. So a little bit of change of plan of action. We're actually going to be doing a little bit of the League SBC, and we started off with literally the first player on my list of players going to snipe, and that is that being Natika. Yeah, I still can't pronounce his name. It is a surprise, but these should sell for around 4k, which is you know, happy days. So you know, picked them up 2.5, sell for 4k, easy 1.5k. As I am self-aware that they will take a little bit longer to sell on, but we're just going to go through the league one by one, picking up the players again. League silver method is down below. I do in every single Road to Glory on every single console. The silver guy bought for 3k. Yes, I think we've already sold on for 5-6k. So happy days. And yeah, so we're just going to keep going from them one by one, and we'll show you guys any decent deals we managed to get. So I'm just going to walk you through a few deals as we managed to get Matey right here, who is 5k, and I should be able to sell for 8k. Let's see what the rest of them on the market are looking like. Yeah, it's one there for 8k. Should be able to sell him for 8k in we'll go 7.9 just to undercut him. But there we go. So we should make about 2.9 on that card. We could even look at buying this card, in all fairness, like 4k. Because he's bronze, though, he'll be more commonly put on the market. But, I mean, we'll buy him for 4, 7 for 6. I'd say, honestly, at the moment, we're in no mad hurry. We've got, like, 6 hours till 6 PM. So, you know, there isn't any mad hurry. But we'll go and buy that right there as well. Honestly, on the PC, I think a little bit of it's just, like, comparing price and seeing what's on the market and what's going for what. But see what's going on here. So, I'll walk you through a few deals. One that actually already sold on. That was a Montpellier left back. We got for 750 and sold for 1.5k, very fast flip. As I say, we've got a bunch of the golds we bought yesterday. We got these yesterday, but these are the deals we got today. So we got Nakitia for 2.5, sent for 4. Dep Reds we bought for 3.4, sent for 5. DCassi bought for 2.8k, sent for 4. So Joe's bought for 3.5k, sent for 4. Castankne bought for 1.2, sent for 2. And then these both bought for 5 and 5k, sent for 7.9 and 4k, sent for 6. But there we go. that's that. We'll probably just continue going on the League SBC because just, as I say, at the moment we have coins, you know, and when you have coins, it's not too bad to put them in stuff, you know. Arguably, maybe I shouldn't, but I don't really think it's overly too risky, so... Well, I guess we'll go through a little bit of League SBC method live, just so you guys can get a bit of a feel for it. So again, all I do is I just go through leagues one by one, just trying to pick them up. You know, I have a list of the expensive silvers by the side of me, so I know exactly what every single player is going to go for. And yes, that's the plan of action. I'd say the catch rate is pretty decent, actually. I'd rate Ligon being up there, probably one of the best ones, but catch rate's got some players, you know. Like, for example, Genoa, their left back. These are near enough extinct, so see what they're looking at right now. Centre backs. 8.4k again, as you can see, they're nearly extinct. I wouldn't quite go on that. Right mids, yeah, that's gone right there. Yeah, we got Parama's got Palmer, sorry, has got loads of good players. So we got then goalkeepers, right backs, centre backs. Okay, 8k 7.5, nothing quite cheap enough. Left backs. We'll look for something around about 6. If something around about 6k, that's all good in the hood. Right wings, left wings, a lot cheaper. Okay, they're going to throw a bunch of Jovinios. Silvers. Ooh, wow, that's amazing. So there you go, 1.6k. Next ships to market 6.9. Honestly, their normal going rates are about, I mean, what does it say? On the guide, left wings. On PC, it actually says 7, but I'll try and be a little bit less ambitious. We already have 2 up for 4, so we'll list this one up for 5. And not bad, we'll go check out the left mids as well while I'm here. No, nothing to scream shout about. We're then do Sampdoria, just because there's 2 teams left. We got goalkeepers, and these are all looking at about the same, about 3k for all of these, so we're looking like 3. Yeah, it's just basically they're going right backs. 327. Sampdoria, right backs, yeah, going rate 3k. Left backs, they go for about 4k, but as you can see, nothing popping up. Now to Udinese, goalkeepers should be going for about 6k. Yeah, nothing on the market. Right backs, about 6k, and left backs about 7k. And there you go, nothing to scream shout about, but there you go. There is a little bit of the League SE method. Something sold on. Just a top rank. But there you go, that is that. Again, we'll crack on away the 2 advanced SBCs, which I said I'd do. And then of course we'll show you how much it cost and what we get as a result of doing them. So 2 hours later, after completing 2 very simple SBCs, we've done them. So we've got the Suspect 7 and the Rare 5s, but mainly we get the Rare Mega Pack once completing both of them. So Suspect 7s, which took way too long. Literally was a very cheap SBC in the end of the day. Only cost me about 5 to 6k for a 15k pack. Not too shabby. I'm a little bit wheezy in the voice right now. And then we move over to the Rare 5s, which aren't too bad. We get a Jumbo Gold Pack for, again, a very cheap team. 250 right there, 350. A lot of first owner stuff right here. Probably only cost me about 2k. If you wanted to actually build it yourself, obviously you could replace, very easily replace this guy called Daniel Sturridge. And there we go. There's that team done right there. So, let's go and put that in. Happy days. And we get ourselves a, like a 7.5, a 15, and a Rare Mega, which should be all good. I think we had a pretty decent luck in our Rare Mega last time. I'm pretty sure we got like Edison out of it. So, or not actually, not on this account, but that was on a previous race glory. So in the 7.5k pack, we've doubled the items. That's what Jumbo basically means. It's like, you know, just double the items. Did you get a rare gold? It's CDM. It's Kiate or the other guy, Endai. That's the other guy. We're going to discard this. We'll quickly sort this. Look how fast. It's insane. Compared to console, you guys, you know, PC players say they have it hard. You can send stuff to that quick sell very fast. So we get Anchor, which is a decent chem style, and quite a lot of gold players, which obviously we'll sell on once we're all done with this. Now, the way the next pack, which is a 15k pack. Let's see if we get anything good. It's not a walkout. It's not a board. It's a gold rare. It's CDM. It's gonna be Sanchez. Is he Davidson Sanchez? Carlos Sanchez? Davidson's the centre back, so must be wrong there. Let's go and discard all this stuff. Problem is, it does sometimes discard a little bit too fast, so sometimes you can't fully keep up with it. But there you go. Really nothing different from the previous pack, in all fairness. And now underway with the Rare Mega Pack. 30 items, 30 rares, 30 golds. What are we going to get in it? It's not a walkout. It's a boards. That's always promising. If it wasn't boards, I'm pretty sure we didn't get boards last time. It's Italian. It's goalkeeper. It's Donnarumma. Wow, 83 rated. The worst boards you could get. Loads of 83s in there, maybe. We get Seri, Guadana, a few high-rate golds, Roy Hodgson. I mean, we'll go and discard all this right here. We'll keep the fitness. CDM Sim is probably not too bad, but there you go. There's our Rare Mega, which was yeah, pretty disappointing, but it is what it is. We've got a bunch of stuff to sell on. Probably going to be selling about 150k right now, or 120 once we sold it all on. And yeah, we'll just probably just keep doing a bunch of silver trading. In fact, saying silver trading, actually, I think I've got a bunch of stuff to show you which has sold on. So, we back out here, as you can see, 75k, so some stuff is sold on. And that is all of this. A lot of the high-rated defenders, which again we bought last night. The Brookie right there, which we bought for, obviously, what, 5k was it earlier? Now we sold for 8, which is pretty decent. So, yeah, there's that. We'll get underway with selling on the golds, and we'll probably do a little bit of League SBC methods. So we'll show you a few silvers we managed to pick up. So we're doing a little bit more League SBC. We managed to get ourselves Bobbicino, the most Italian-sounding French person. And there we go. He's going for about 5k, managed to get him for 2.9k. I've actually just got an absolute plethora of deals. We're going to show you something we've managed to get, but yeah, not bad. Gets added to the list. I guess we'll show you some things that are sold on, because I presume I was going to say some things have sold on. So, no silvers. Obviously, you got that meaty a while ago. But, there you go. One thing I would say, you have to be very patient with these, but here are all the deals we got. We got the lot for 2.8, selling for 4. Yamembe bought for 1.4, selling for 2.5. This guy got for 1k, selling for 2k. This guy got for 1k, selling for 2k. And this guy got for 5k. But yeah, with the silver method, you definitely have a lot more patient on here, because, you know, there's way less people buying your players. So, yeah, definitely way more of a patience sort of thing. But there are deals out there. You just got to, I guess, be patient buying and selling it. But, you know, in general, trading is a patience thing. And when you're on PC, you better get used to being patient in both buying and selling. Because, of course, as we know, the supply on PC is, you know, one of the main lacking things. So, yeah, the supply isn't looking too good. But again, we'll just go through the whole of the league and right now and just show you some other deals we might get. I could get him, but I think it's actually quite hard one to sell on, because there is actually a gold centre back. Right back. But yeah, let's keep going then. So again, all I do right now is I really kind of have a mental knowledge of who will go for what. Like these, arguably, I'm pretty sure I can sell them for 4k a piece, but I already have one of him selling. I mean, I could actually. We're sitting on, in the end of the day, we're on 85k, probably even more now. Well, we're sitting on like probably 150 odd, so we've got money to burn. So we've got money to burn. We've got room on our transfer list, so I don't really mind doing it. Let's move away with the CDMs right now. Down into 1.5, right mids, centre mids, left mids. Absolutely nothing over to strikers. So when you do this for a while, you also just learn the order. You know, it's almost like moment just muscle memory to me that I can just go through them one by one, and always forget to put silver on. Left backs, 2.5 over to CDMs. Nope, nothing too mad. And nothing right there. So there you go. No other deals over in the Liga. Some of these did sell on nonetheless. Anything interesting? Oh, there you go. Delort, which you got for 2.8, sold for 4k. So, happy days. Underway. Probably just a bunch more silver trading because we only did the Liga. So we still got the Counterway, the Bundesliga, and the Liga to go through. And we'll show you if we manage to get ourselves any good deals. So we've kind of got these two players right here who are actually pretty banging deals. Now again, on the guide, I've written down that both of these I should be able to sell for 9k. And we managed to get one for 5.5 and one for 6k, so pretty decent. Again, I wouldn't recommend doing this if you don't have too many coins, but yeah, happy days. We're gonna list that up for 9, and then we'll go list this another up for like 8.9 to 8.7, because I live life on the edge like that. But there we go. I guess we'll show you a few more deals we got. We managed to pick up a fair few deals within the last time. 10 things casually sold on. This guy got earlier for 2.8. We've just sold for 4k. That's the only silver selling on, the rest being golds as such. Let's see what else we got right here then. Yeah, we mentioned this guy for 1.4, selling for 3.5. That was a really good pickup. Again, both of these guys right here, one for 800, one for 1.1, selling both of them for 2k. So, happy days. Going to again continue under the Counterway and move underway with the Counterway, Bundesliga, and then the La Liga. And of course, show you every few deals. We'll show you a live deal and then a few of the other deals I picked up between the last, like, I guess, segment or so. So we've got ourselves a pretty decent deal there. We managed to get ourselves Jesse Lingard at striker for 2.1k. Just going to go and move him over right there, and I'm just going to work out what like Rashford sells for, because that's the price we're selling for. So Rashford goes for about 4.2. We'll sell him for 4.5 just because he's going to be quite a rare card for that to happen. But yeah, not too bad. We've got a few things selling on as well. I guess we'll give you a little update. We have managed to sell a few silvers on, but just haven't managed to capture them selling. I think we sold like the... What's it? EA Jinpei, like right back or something like that, and a few other guys. But yeah, got ourselves some recent deals. Got this guy's a little bit risky, but 7.8k, 7 for 10, 2k, 7 for 3k. And again, one of him sold earlier for 4k. But yeah, we'll go and try this up for 4.5k. Hopefully, make about 2.5k on that. And yeah, again, just at the moment, I was going to do some League SBCs, but I'm honestly just keeping with the silver method. Like the silver method is working really, really well for me at the moment, so I don't see any reason why to change up at the moment. So you can do this with every single league. I'm probably eventually going to be showing you how to do it with all these leagues, but That's it, just got to go through them one by one, see if there's anything good. Takes a little bit of market knowledge, but it's nothing too insane. Centimids. Once you've got your list written down, you're happy days. Silvers, bronzes, there you go, all good, on to the next league. But yeah, again, we'll keep showing you guys when we do manage to pick up more. So we've gone and completed 4 of the Liga NOS SBCs, and I'm not going to lie, they're a little bit more pricey than they are on console, to put it politely, but nonetheless, I guess the players we get back will equally be worth a little bit more. So starting off here with Sporting, which gives us a rare Electrum, which is 6 rare golds and 6 rare silvers. We got probably an average of about 7 to 8k for this SBC. Honestly, for a rare Electrum, pretty decent. Then move over to the next one, which is Benfica. Benfica's a little bit cheaper, though this guy's 1.5k, which is a nightmare. But yeah, probably averaging about 8k for this one. 8k for a 25k pack on PC, probably worth it. Not so much on console, but on this console where, as you can see, everyone's super expensive, definitely worth. This one a lot better, very cheap on console, very cheap on this one. 6k for a Prime Electrum pack, always good. We then move up to the top with the last one, which is FC Porto, which again is actually quite cheapo, to be honest. You know, we got a few right here. I'd probably say averages about 7-8k for a rare Electrum, which again is pretty decent. Normally it's a little bit more expensive. I know I had one player untradeable, but yeah, not bad. So let's go and start it off with the Premium Gold Players pack. This one was I think it was like the Benfica 7k, 25k pack. It is no walkout. It is boards nonetheless, though. It is Spanish striker. It's Adjuri's brilliant, 83 rated. So many strikers. Could be Moreno, could be Costa, and we do manage to get ourselves Ben Arthur, Dazimi. Nothing too interesting in that pack. On to the next pack, and we move on to the the Prime Electrum. This one was 6k. Really good pack, this one. 6 gold, 6 silvers, half of them being rare. We don't get boards, but it doesn't really matter because as long as you get a bunch of expensive silvers, you're good. Rare Colombian centre back. What's that going to be? Like Mina, maybe? Murillo, not bad. We get Huddleston, he's used for his League SBC. Demir's used for his League SBC. LC's used for his League SBC. I'm trying to work out, right? I had one A-League player come into my stream who was a centre back. It might actually be this guy. It sounds like a madness, but I'm pretty sure I had an A-League centre-back come into my stream once, and I was joking about how I was a centre-back as well. And it might actually be that guy, which is insane. But there you go, there's that. Now to our 2 rare Electrum. Both of these cost us 8k, so see if we can get anyone good. Out of the first one, we get 6 rare golds in it. We don't get a walkout. We don't get a boards. And we're disappointed. But what we're going to get nonetheless, we do manage to get out of the rare silvers is what we're looking for. Hey, he's good for his League SBC. He's good. Yeah, I don't think he is actually too good for his League SBC. Get Corluca as well. We got Van Neff. Yeah, pretty Van Naff, more like. Haha. Whatever. On to the next one. Another 6 rare golds. Another 6 rare silvers. No walkout. Can we at least have boards out of this one? Nope, that's the equivalent of having a 50k pack and not getting boards. It is a centre Dutch. It's probably going to be Wijnaldum. He's about 2k if I'm not wrong. Hey, that's not that bad then. Looking at the silvers though, honestly, nothing too much. This guy's obviously used for his League SBC. There you go. This guy's used for the Japanese League SBC. This guy's used for the Mexican League SBC. But yeah, nothing too amazing. We'll go and sort those packs out. But yeah, probably made it a little bit of money off of it. Honestly, nothing mad. You know, no walkouts, nothing too mad. But yeah, we'll go and sell these on and then crack away with a little bit more silver method on the PC. So we've gone and got ourselves a decent deal on Foyth, and we've actually gone and picked up loads of really good Premier League deals. So let's crack underway them. So Foyth, we got 4.5, should be able to sell for 6.5. Really easy to sell on as well, to be honest. Even 6.5 might be a little bit undercutting as such. Or, you know, lowballing, I think is more the word. 13 things are sold on. Let's see if there's anything interesting selling on. Just a bunch of golds. This guy you saw me get earlier for 5.5k. We now sell for 9k, which again is just furthermore proving that the silver method works. Nothing too interesting, just players who got in SBCs. And we'll scroll all the way to the end here and show you a few deals we managed to get. So, everything here onwards. Murphy got for 4, going to sell for 6. Zinchenko you got for 2, going to sell for 3. Bowie got for 2.7, going to sell for 4. And that's all she wrote. Still got Morrison, which we bought earlier, and a bunch of other silvers we got on the League SBC. So again, we're just going to bang down a relist, and yeah, we should be all good in the hood. But yeah, we'll go and show you some more deals again. As you can see, we've got 4, and that's just the Prem, so a bunch more leagues still to do, and we'll keep you guys up to date with any deals we get. So as you guys would have seen, we managed to sell one of these earlier for 4k, and we've just gone and got this guy for 1.5k, so, you know, theoretically 3.5k on this card. That's something that's gone and sold on. We'll go and check that in a sec. Again, honestly, just we are cracking deals left, right, and centre. I think we did buy an SMK and goalkeeper for 6 and some straight for 7, which was a misbuy. But there you go. We got him for 6 earlier, sold him for 9. Again, that guy got in an SBC. we'll show you a few more deals we got in the Premier League. I think they're the latter end of here, so there they are. So the deals we managed to get, we got some good ones. We got this guy for 2.3k, going to send for 4k, going for 6, sold for 7. That was a bit of a oof. But yeah, going for 1.5, going to send for 4. So League 1's looking decent. Guys, will show you the rest of the League 1 while we're here, just to see if we can get anything good. There's like 3 positions left until move underway in the next league. So I'd say a little bit more than what I'd normally buy on console for a few of these players, but you know, is what it is. You know, you've got to adapt to the console you're on. Strikers, okay, not that bad, 2k. I don't know what I think the normal selling rate's probably about 3k on this console, so wouldn't have been too bad. Gonna maybe try and be a little bit stingy, just so we got a little bit more coins ready for 6 PM. But you know, nonetheless, if there's a really good deal, we'll obviously go and pick them up, because it's just turning down free money. Otherwise, 2.3k. Survey says Toulouse left backs only 3k really, as their normal go rate. So the thing about PC is you can get way too caught up in that. You know, there's like none of the market, and as a result, you think it's a really good deal, but you know, the supply is consistently fluctuating, so that's a bit of a nightmare. That's why I like putting down what they normally sell for, but the problem is even finding what they normally sell for is a nightmare, because Footbin doesn't collect as much data on PC than Xbox and PlayStation. It makes it a bit of a nightmare to create a list. And I can't even say the list I have is madly accurate, because it's using the data on Footbin, but it's consistently updated, and you know, it seems to be working so far. But there we go. We'll go and show you again a few more deals we managed to get via the... So what we are going to go and do right now is we are going to go and do a bunch of the first SBCs in the icons. Now, you would have seen me do this in definitely the SBC Road to Glory. And you would have seen me do another Road to Glories. Now, if you have a look at the first part of the icon SBCs, we've got 4 here. We've got Pullet, Ronaldinho, Xabio, and Patrick Evra. They all have these right here, which is the Humble Beginnings SBC, which gives you a silver players pack, which is 1 rare silver and 11 non-rares. You have to trade in exactly a rare bronze team. Basically, you just need to trade in 11 rare bronzes and you get a silver pack. You can do these for about honestly, you do them for about 2 to 4k, not normally any more than 4k. And as a result, you know, you get 12 silvers, and obviously with the amount of silvers good for League SBCs, I'd always say you're going to make almost guaranteed like 2-3k per SBC, because we're just so many silvers out there that are value. Talk about silvers that have value, bought in for 1k earlier, sold them. But yeah, we're going to go and get a bunch of bronzes. In fact, actually, I'll show you live in this all one section. No cutting, look at this. Lazy editing right here. But basically what we can do is we can head over to Colombia, and the best thing we're going to do is you want to go 250 minimum, about 400 max. Now the reason you want to do this is because the amount of bronzes that list up for 200 is horrible. So if you just go like 250 to, we'll go 350. You avoid all of those people who've listed up their bronzes for 200, and therefore you can now just access all these ones listed out for 300. And what you want to do is you want to go through them one by one. Again, you can try and get for 250, but you'll just be spending so long that, you know, there's 42 of them to do, I'm pretty sure, because you can do them with the upgrade SBCs and the normal icon SBCs. You just want to scroll through and pick them all up like that. Now you can go and get them on bids. I'm aware actually over on whatever this is, PC, it is actually going to be a bit of a nightmare. But what I might actually be able to do is I might be able to just go through every single player. I'll probably go for career and a few others, but yeah. So that's going to be the plan of action. Bronze, pick a national league, pick up every single rare. What we'll do in a sec is we'll show you when we've completed, we'll complete 4 of them right now. So, just give you a little update with what we've been doing and the 200 IQ of one of my viewers. So, first off, a bunch of these players sold on. Another Descent, so we picked one up for 1.5 earlier, sold for 4k, and picked this guy up for 3.2k earlier, sold for 4.2. Got a quick flip on him. Now, the bronzes. There is actually a 200 IQ method you can do. Now, this is someone from my chat, you know. Who'd have thought, hey, clever 200 IQ streamer, 200 IQ chat. But basically, if you throw basic on, this avoids every single goalkeeper. So, if I go throw basic on and scroll to the end right now, basically I've got to scroll for a lot of pages. But basically what it'll do is it'll show me every outfield player in a game with a 250 coin minimum buy now. Means I skip a lot of cards. And basically what it'll do is it'll only show me outfield players. You see, they already bought him right there. So, yeah, what I'll do right now is I'm going to scroll to the 59th minute, and they'll basically show me outfield players for 250 coins to 350 coins by now. Now, what we'll actually do is we'll probably give it a second and allow, you know, because otherwise we'll be here for like a minute and I'll have to try and fill the gap. So, what it is, I'll meet you when we hit 58th minute, and I'll show you why it's probably the best filter to use, especially when you're on PC. When you're on console, probably not as much, because there's way more cards going to be popping up. But on PC, nowhere near as many cards popping up, so it's a way more effective filter. Alright, so we're going to scroll on to the next page, and, well, there's a rare. This is what basically what I'm talking about right here. Like, players right here, he, of course, can be good for the Monaco SBC. Not that good of a deal. He, of course, can be good for the Dortmund SBC. Not amazing, nonetheless. And there we go. That's basically the plan of action, of course. These are being bought up now, right now, so it does seem like people in my chat have gone to them. There you go, this guy right here, 350 coins. not been snapped up. Looks like we'll be able to them for about 600-700 coins. This guy right here, not as good, but again, we're just going to keep scrolling to the next page and picking up rare bronzes. There's this guy, and again, does seem like people from my stream have finally, you know, I guess caught on to what we're doing. And yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just keep going along, picking up any rare bronzes, and on top of that, looking at players who could be good for League SBCs, and of course, snapping them up as well if they seem to be a good deal. So we are 10 of these icon packs later. I'm not gonna lie, you get a little bit carried away with these because you go and buy like one player. Yeah, you go and buy like one player, and then you realise, okay, I need loads of players. So you just start stacking the club up, and by the time you know it, you've bought like 200 players. But yeah, we have a little bit of excess, so we're going to open up these right now. We've got about 30 minutes till 6 PM, so hopefully we'll get some stuff in it. Maybe be able to make a quick flip. Although we're saying that we are on PC, so the odds in there being a quick flip is quite low, because obviously people don't buy, you know, it takes people ages to buy cards. But yeah, nonetheless, let's go and open them up and hopefully get something good. So we start off right here with a Spal Witcher in the Country B. So obviously we're looking for some of the super expensive guys. Rob Green can be used, he can be used, he can be used, he can be used. Sacco's worth about a K right there. You got he can be used, he can be used. But yeah, pretty decent start. So I guess we'll go and discard the guys who can't be used, because it will just save us time doing that. And yeah, 9 out of the 12 players can be used in League SBCs. Not a bad start. Trying to think if they can be used. No, I mean, theoretically, because we're on PC, actually, I really should just keep everything. But there you go. Not a bad start. 9 of the 11 in pack numero uno. But as I say, loads and loads of super expensive players right there. So, you know, not too bad. See if they move on. I mean, normally you get, it doesn't take you too many packs to get like a 5-6k silver. Moving on to this one, we get, I mean, he's 74 rated, but not amazing. What are we going to get? We get the likes of... Okay, Chris... I mean, this guy, there you go. It's already a big start. I don't know why I just completely ignored it, but 4k right there. Haven't already looked through a lot of the packers. We've got Crisanto. It's probably worth a little bit of coins. This guy may be good for his League SBC. Well, he's another 2k right there. This guy is obviously useful in his Saudi League SBC. You just see... Honestly, we're on the PC where there just really isn't much. So anyone who's good for a League SBC is probably like a K or something like that. So pack number 2, a little bit better. Let's move on the way with pack numero 2. But as I say, completely recommend you guys doing this. This is like one of the main things I did take away from doing the SBC account, where if you guys don't know my most recent Road to Glory, I did a Road to Glory where I did nothing but Bronze Pack Method and League SBCs. I did go clinically insane because I obviously couldn't do trading and it was very repetitive, but nonetheless we still learned a bit of stuff. We get Chong, who I actually think is absolutely awful. Well, I don't think he's awful, right? I've only watched him once. I watched him when he played against PSG, and people were like, oh, Chong, and I was like, dude, Chong was awful. He did nothing but lose the ball. He did like terrible part. Like I didn't rate him, and as a result, I've never rated him since. But I don't really watch him, so I can't hate on the kid too much. He's younger than me. He's younger than me, and probably more successful than me. So hey, in the end of the day, you know who's the real? You know who's laughing? Chong in his bank account. But yeah, when I did watch him, everyone was like raving on about him. I was like, bro, I thought it was awful that game. In all fairness, but yeah, let's see what we're going to get. But yeah, decent 4k on that Chong. And there we go, another FC Nims player and another 6k. And there you go, another FC Nims player, another 2k. Not too bad. I say these packs are just absolutely giving out right there. There's a bunch of other players. I won't hold you guys around for too long, as we still have about 20 minutes. So I do want to get a few of these cards listed up, just so we have a little bit more coins. I kind of want to be on about 100k, and we're only sitting on about 40-50 right now. So this one we do get ourselves Frederic Mendy. I don't believe that he's too expensive. Check him out quickly though. Frederic Mendy, nah, he's about a K on him. Reyes, there's another K on him right there. Probably another 600 coins. Yeah, they've got a lot of gold on Reyes then. Probably another 700 coins on that, another little bit of coins on that, a little bit on that. Yeah, it's not bad. You honestly, over half the pack, because again, there's probably about 5 or 6 different leagues that don't have League SBCs, and a lot of them aren't even silver dominated. So, you know, it's looking really, really good. Again, I just couldn't recommend them enough. Even on PC, where they're an absolute nightmare to build, I find it very hard that we're not going to make some money. So there you go, 3k on that player right there. Ooh, only 700 on him. I thought it'd be a little bit more. Blatala, again, 200 coins. Wow, just show me up. Molina, I don't think Molina's too much because I think it's another K right there. You know, that's it. I don't have a mad knowledge of like the Mexican league and the Chinese league and so on, but top like 6 leagues, League SBCs, I'm pretty decent at. Just keep skipping these. They're not the most interesting thing in the world. Nothing to scream and shout out on the front of the pack. I'll be honest, it's probably one of the more dire packs. Still going to get like 1.5k, 2k players in it, and I think it'd be very hard for me to lose because again, these SBCs, I think the most I was buying players were for 450, so around about 3 to 4.5k per SBC. So you know, there really isn't much risk in them. Bear in mind, so many silvers worth like 2-3k. We get Rust, not bad start right there. It's going to be about 1.5k to start off. We get this guy who I packed on, I'm pretty sure, console, and it was actually more on console. Him, he's another 2k right there. He's probably another little bit of coins there. Get another 1.8k. Got this guy's another k right there. So I won't bore you guys, but just know that, honestly, it's quite hard to lose coins. We've got 2 packs left, so the penultimate pack. Let's go and see what we are going to manage to get. We managed to get ourselves the likes of Ferry. He's overly amazing. Pretty sure the team's pretty gold dominated. That's a bit longer. Dumbia, there's 2k right there. There's probably another k on that player right there. Another Sampa. I think the last one we checked was like 3k, so that has changed too much. And we actually got ourselves a, I don't know, it's one of the teams with left wing from the MLS. So let's move on to the last pack. The last pack, we managed to get ourselves the likes of Webster. Okay, brilliant. Championship centre back. Absolutely amazing. Anything else in that pack which we could sell on? Yeah, obviously a bunch of players used for League SBCs. I thought it was, maybe it's the send mids from them, very expensive, but obviously a pretty decent result. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to try and sell as many of these on as fast as possible, because you see they're only on 48k. Of course, we're going to have as many coins ready for 6 PM Monday. There's honestly a decent chance of EA dropping SBCs. So yeah, the next thing you guys will see will be us rash investing in me, I guess, post-comming over what's happening. Quick heads up as well, just showing you how well the silver method actually is working on here. This guy bought for 3.5, sold for 5. This guy bought for 4.2, sold for 6. And this guy bought for probably 4k, sold for 5k. So, and honestly, I've had loads of players sell in between, but I just got rid of them earlier just because I need a little bit of room. But you can see that it's, yeah, the silver trading is really working in force. Of course, I do want to sell these by Thursday, but what are we on? Monday right now? So you have Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday. 3 whole days to sell them on. We'll probably stop doing silver trading. I mean, we'll probably do a little bit of silver trading tomorrow, but we'll probably stop after that because we also do need to sell the players on. But yeah, so silver trading is coming up trump. So yeah, now on to 6 PM. So we have literally just hit the metaphorical jackpot in the way of PC trading. I'm going to show you the mother load which we've just got. I'm just wondering if I can hype it up anymore. But we have got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 M's in my bank. But basically, we've got 6 of these. 5 of them under. I've got 5 of them. I failed A-level maths. Bear with me. I've got 4 of them under 2k and 1 of them under 3k. His normal going rate is Emporial Strike at 6k. Here's a 6k normal going rate on PC. Now we'll see what the rest are going there. We got 1 there for 6k, 1 there for 4, and that one's not on the market. So pretty insane. So what we are going to do is, because you basically want to stagger them, you want to go like 1 up for 5.8, 1 up for like 5.7, bring that down, 1 up for 6k. You know, you basically want to stagger them. But yeah, basically, I don't know, what if we hit 4 times 4, so that's 16 plus 3. We've basically hit 19k potentially in just one player. So silver trading doing very well. On to the next deal. So just going to talk about some of the silvers actually selling on. Zinchenko, which we managed to get 2 earlier for 2k. Happy days. And the likes of Spracati, which we managed to get, I think, like 4 for under 2.5k. Even 1 up for 1.6k this morning. So there for 4k. So the silvers we are buying are selling on. It's just they're taking their time to sell on, to put it politely. So we've gone and completed the whole of the well, I say the whole, but the pretty decent ones in the Superliga. Now I've kind of mugged myself off here, not for the first time, and that's because Galatasaray and Batiskas are actually needed in a weekly objective, so they're both a fair bit more than normal. But nonetheless, we've still decided to do them. So this one right here has cost me about 6 to 7k for a 25k pack, which normally is about 4 to 5k. Normally it's much cheaper. But yeah, probably actually more like 7, 8k. Fenerbahce, super cheap again with just a gold players pack. You know, you see right here, honestly nothing interesting. Probably about 4.5k right there for a gold players pack. Very hard to lose coins, but of course instead of, you know, trading in bronze and silvers, we will get hopefully some decent golds. Then we've got Batiskas, as I was saying, you know, it's quite an expensive team right here. You see 600, not that much above a k. Probably going to be at like 8, 9k for a prime pack, which is kind of some of the tops I'd want to pay. But then again, we are on PC, so it's, you know, players are worth a little bit more. And then we got ourselves Batiska. Which again, 500 coins all around, probably going to be about 5.5k for a rare mix pack, which is 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. So, let's go and crack underway the pack. So, we're going to start off here with the likes of the gold players pack, only costing 5k. Are we going to get anything interesting? The Fenerbahce. Obviously it's a rare gold. It's going to be a left back, it's French, it's Hamidi, or something like that. Not amazing, I think it's probably about a k. Hanini, there you go. Centre Mir, quite high rated. Also, due to Team of the Week tomorrow. Not tomorrow, so Wednesday. It'll actually be tomorrow, the day the video goes up. But yeah, Cook, Montalivo, nothing to scream and shout about. On to Tut next pack, lad, which is the 25k pack. This was the Galatasaray one, which ended up costing me about 7-8k. And we don't get a board, so that's brilliant. That's exactly wanted from a 7-8k. Instead, we get a 77 rated, or is that actually he's 80, isn't he? No, he's 77 rated Cam, damn. We get 81 Fabian. Luckily, he's going to clutch the pack up a little bit with his 1k. Maybe a little bit on Gorai right there, but yeah, not overly too amazing. Probably wouldn't recommend it. Down the way with the rare mix packs, so 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. Only cost us 5.5k. 0 walkouts. We're going to get boards in it. No, there aren't. I mean, there's only 4 rare golds there can be in the end of the day. German, Cam, Havertz, I guess is the highest, or Demirby is Havertz. Silver-wise, hey, very nice. We get this guy worth 3k. Happy days. Odds on there's a deal, maybe last minute. That's one thing I found on PC is like, if you actually want to do a bit of trading, you can literally just compare players' prices and see what the rest of them are going for. And if there's like a really cheap one, just snipe them up. But yeah, bronze, silvers, you know, the odd K right there and here and then. But yeah, 3k on the silver. Happy days. Underway with the prime pack. Prime pack costs about 8-9k. So we get something good from it. It is not a walkout. It is a boards though. It's an inform, which is nice. Let's see what we're going to get then. It's Spanish. It's a left mid. It's Muniain. Whatever he wants to call himself. Murnir. There you go. He's got his tongue out. Like almost like Miley Cyrus. We got 82 Giovinco. Nothing else too interesting. But yeah, it's guaranteed like 10k. We'll probably make ourselves like 15-16k off of it. Happy days. Probably like 20k off the whole thing. So pretty decent. But yeah, what we'll do right now is we'll crack under a bit of silver trading. But just before I do that, I'll just quickly show you someone we sold on. Again, I've had lots of like recent stuff selling on. But yeah, this guy we got for 1.4k earlier. Sent for 3.5. Just proving that this works. I guess I'll actually show you some of these deals as well. Going for 2.8, listing them up here for 4.5. Going for 3k, listing for 4.5. Going for 5, listing for 10. Going for 6, listing for 10. Maybe a little ambitious on them. And then I think if we scroll all the way to stuff that's expired, we might have a few of the other deals. We got all of the Fariuses, which I obviously showed you. And then yeah, we got Holtman bought for 2, selling for 3. And we got Wine bought for 3, selling for 4. So there's that. Next thing we'll show you is just a bunch more deals to get underway with the silver trading. So as you can see, the coins are down slightly, and that's because we've had a plethora, especially of really good deals. So we'll start off with this guy, bought him for 4.2k, sold him one for 6k. And we'll scroll to the end and show you a few deals we managed to get ourselves so far. So, Delot we got for 3k, selling for 4k. Foyth we got for 4.7, selling for 6. Ruben Vinegar we bought for 2k, selling for 3.5. Ristic we got for 6.50, selling for 1.5. Diaz, I'm pretty sure we might have already shown you those. I apologise if I have. 2.5k for Diassi, selling for 4. Chikawazak we bought for 4.2, selling for 6. Pericini bought for 1% for 2. Lezovic we got for 5.5k, selling for 9k. That was a really good pickup. This was a really good pickup as well. DeSazer we got for 5, selling for 8k. And yeah, that's all she wrote. So we got a few pretty decent deals. We've only got 10k left, so what we'll probably do is a bit more silver method and then end off today's episode. So another really good silver deal earlier. I think I was showing earlier that I would have bought these for 6. So Gobby we got here for 4k. Next cheapest on the market is 9k. Really good deal. That's back-to-back really decent Panama deals right there. So yeah, we'll go probably list them up for 8k because I'll take a 4k profit on them, especially as the what's it called? The flow coins at the moment is a little bit slow. So we'll head over to the right wings, head over to the left wing, bang on the silvers, just because of course you got Giovinco going to pop up. 2.3, 2.9, and let him get a little bit cheaper and then buy him. Sometimes what you can do is, like, if there's a deal that's almost decent, you can tactically leave it because, you know, potentially it won't sell on. And then once the person relists it again, it could be a pretty good deal. So sometimes you go for a bit of a tactical leave and can be all good. So there we go. We got Udinese again. You saw us earlier. We saw one of the goalkeepers on for 6k. Nothing popping up over at left backs, and that is the Kirchway done. And okay, something sold on. Anything interesting? Oh, there you go. Wait, huh? Okay, the player we literally bought a second ago for 5k, we're going to sell for 8k, so happy days. Probably do it, get a few more deals, and then we'll end off video. And just thought I'd show this deal pretty fast. Obviously the Brahimi Diaz, we got one for 6k, one for 5k. This one up for 9.9, list the other one up for 10k, and there you go, that's sold on, so that's another 4k. Again, silver trading is working on this. It's just you can't be in too much of a hurry to sell like one player. You're just going to have a bunch of deals off and let them just, you know, let them sell on and such. But there you go, pretty decent sell on right there. Okay, so we are going to be calling the end of day 2 an end right here. And honestly, it's actually been a really good day. Good trading. SBCs haven't been amazing. Now, sadly, we didn't have anything at 6 PM, but it's been a really good day for silver trading. And very promising for the future days. So, honestly, probably say we're on about, what? Probably about 250, 300k right now. So, obviously, the last 2 days, we do need to pull it out a little bit more. Obviously, you know, a little bit more silver trading. Bang on loads more SBCs. But we've got our initial coins to start working around with and trading with, which is all good. So, Got a few deals here to end off. We'll show you. Got right mid Matey we bought for 1.8k, so for 3. Here we got for 2k, so for 3.2. And both these we would have got for, I think, 4.5 or under, so for 6. And this guy got for 1.5. But we're really, you know, obviously starting to go pretty ham with the silver and bronze trading now, which is good because it obviously shows that they're selling on as well. So thank you very much for watching day 2 of 0 to 1 million in 4 days. Not looking too bad. Again, we just need to pick it up a little bit. Or maybe get lucky in an SBC. Or maybe a bit of 6 PM trading would be good. Because, again, we really haven't had... We had yesterday, but we just didn't have any coins for then. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. And I shall see you guys tomorrow with day 3 of 0 to 1 million in... 0 in a 0? And I'll see you guys tomorrow with day 3 of 0 to 1 million in 4 days on PC.